What's up, Coaster Demons? Here are 5 coasters that just missed my top 30 coasters I've ever ridden. Number 35 would have been Comet at Hershey Park. This is a very awesome and smooth wooden coaster that provides some great floater and ejector airtime. For how old Comet is, it is a very smooth ride compared to many other old wooden coasters I've ridden, such as Swamp Fox, which is an extremely rough wooden coaster. I really like Comet. This is a very fun wooden coaster. It's smooth and it's just a great ride. That drop is fun. The restraint, you get so much airtime because the restraints, you barely feel the restraints. This is just a really fun ride, and I really like the Comet. The airtime on this ride is great. It's just a great ride. And for an old wooden coaster, this ride is very smooth. It's just a great ride, and it's a pretty long ride as well. So that's why Comet comes in at number 35. Number 34 would have been Batman the Ride. Batman the Ride is a super intense B&M invert at Six Flags Great Adventure and many other Six Flags parks. This ride is very intense and snappy. It is a great B&M inverted roller coaster. My favorite part of this ride is the barrel roll, and those 2 vertical loops are awesome too. The ending of the ride is pretty rough, and that final corkscrew is very rough. This ride is still a very fun ride, and last year on my best roller coasters I've ever ridden list, Batman the Ride came in at 25, but it went down all the way to 34 after I rid plenty new coasters in 2018. Batman the Ride is a great B&M invert, but is my least favorite B&M invert out of all the B&M inverts I've been on so far. It is a great invert, don't get me wrong, and it's just an awesome ride, but it's just barely missed that list. It just barely missed the list. This is a great invert, and it's super intense, and this is just a great ride. I really like Batman the Ride. The beginning is smooth, but then the ending is kind of rough, but still, Batman the Ride is a great inverted roller coaster. Number 33 would have been Batwing at Six Flags America. I haven't been on this coaster since 2014. And how I remember is this ride was very smooth and pretty intense. Vekoma Flying Dutchmans are probably my favorite model they made so far, since I have not been on many Vekoma coasters. I've been on Nighthawk and Batwing, and surprisingly, I've enjoyed Nighthawk a lot actually. That was number 37 actually on the top coasters I've ever ridden list. But Batwing I felt like was better. It was very smooth and just a fun flying roller coaster. I find the Vekoma Flying Dutchman's nowhere near as good as the B&M Flyers, but Batwing is still a really fun flying coaster. I really enjoy Batwing. The name Batwing is really cool. I feel like we've never seen a coaster named Batwing before, and I'm surprised we haven't really. I'm surprised Six Flags hasn't built any wing coasters named Batwing. That surprised me. This is a really fun coaster. I really enjoy it. Very smooth, pretty compact. It's a fun ride. My favorite part of the ride is probably the vertical loop that provides some great hang time when you're going down it. And Batwing's just really fun flying coaster. Number 32 would have been Superman Ride of Steel at Six Flags America. I haven't been on this coaster since 2014 as well. And I remember this roller coaster being very fun and forceful. That helix makes you gray out. It has some great airtime at the end of the ride. I love the drop. The second airtime hill provides some great floater airtime, while the final hills provide some great ejector airtime. I really like Superman Ride of Steel. This made my top coasters I've ever ridden last year. This is just a really fun coaster, and I absolutely love it. It's just a really fun ride, and I really enjoy Superman Ride of Steel. It's not the best coaster in the park. I feel like my favorite coaster at Six Flags America is Joker's Jinx. That was my favorite, just because it was so intense, and I love spaghetti boat coasters. But Superman Ride of Steel was my second favorite roller coaster at Six Flags America, and Batwing was number 3. I really liked Superman Ride of Steel, and I'm excited to check out Darien's Lake version of Ride of Steel this summer during my Canadian coaster trip. And this is just a really fun ride. It's very smooth too, and just provides some great airtime. That's just a great ride, and it barely misses my top 30. And finally, number 31 would have been Jackrabbit. This was very hard to choose between this and Twister at Knoebels, but I decided to go with Twister at Knoebels due to, I feel like, being a little bit more intense and how compact it is. But Jackrabbit is absolutely nuts. That double down airtime hill is awesome. Like, you go down that drop, but then you go down another drop and get some insane ejector airtime. There's no seatbelts on this ride that provides some great ejector airtime. This is my favorite roadster at Kennywood right now since Fanta's Revenge was closed when I went. This is just a great wooden coaster. It's a classic, and it runs very smoothly for a classic. This is just a fun wooden roller coaster. Haven't ridden this since 2015, but in 2020, I might be going back to Kennywood. So if I do, I can't wait to ride Jackrabbit again. Very fun coaster, and definitely some of the best airtime on any coaster I've ever ridden. It's a very fun coaster, and I really enjoy Jackrabbit. It's just a great wooden roller coaster, and it's just awesome, and it almost makes my top 30. Twister barely beat it out, but Jackrabbit was very close from making it. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more roller coaster videos. As of now, keep coasting on my coaster demons. Peace.